Hi there, I hope you're doing well. I want to take a brief moment to do a short market update, and I have three charts to go over to illustrate what our market's been doing ever since January hit. It's been heating up a lot. If you're a seller, I've got great news for you. And so the first, or actually all these charts are focused on King County. I will highlight a little bit of Snohomish and Pierce County, so if you live in one of those two counties, we'll highlight on that as well. But again, for the sake of illustration, we'll focus on King County for our main charts. And let's start with the months of inventory. So basically what this is measuring is, if you're a seller, how much competition is out there? Do you have a lot of competition or a little? And if you have less than 3 months, it's considered, traditionally it's considered a seller's market. And that's what we've been seeing specifically over the last 3 months. So if we look even going back into September of last year, you can see we've been on a downward trend to the point where in January we had 1.4 months of inventory. That went down to 1.2 in February, and now we're down at 1 in March. So again, definitely a downward trend. The inventory is kind of getting gobbled up by buyers right now. To the point where we're seeing a lot of multiple offers. In Snohomish County, it's been hovering around 0.8 months of inventory, so less than a month. It's even more active up in Snohomish County. And in Pierce County, they're lagging a little bit behind. It's at about 1.5 months or 1.4 months of inventory in Pierce County. So, but things are heating up. It's also on a downward trend in Pierce County as well. If we're going on to our next chart, this one goes over the median days to sell. So this one is measuring, all right, again, if I'm a seller, how quickly am I getting my offer? Do I gotta wait a long time, or is it happening pretty quickly? And if we go back to January, we see it was measured at 23 days. So if the median being the halfway point, so in January, half the homes were getting their offer prior to 23 days, and half the homes were getting their offer after 23 days. Well, you can see in February and March, it's taken a dive. It's gone down very quickly. Again, our market has heated up significantly to the point where this last month in March, it's only taken, half the homes got their offer in 5 days. Half of them it took longer than that. So basically, if you're a seller, if it takes longer than a week, conservatively a week to 10 days, although this chart would even indicate within 5 days, if you don't have an interested party where they're submitting an offer to you, there's a pretty good chance your price might be off. And there's a really good chance you're probably going to get multiple offers if you're priced right. Which leads us to our next chart. So list price to sales price ratio, what this is looking at is from a seller standpoint, again, when you list your home, what are the odds of you getting a full price offer, or under full price, or above full price? And if you look back in January, it was 99.7%. So basically, about half, most folks were getting right around what they were asking if you're a seller. But you can see that this trend has been going up, and what that means is we've been getting multiple offers. That means that we're seeing bidding wars, more and more bidding wars on properties, to the point where in March it was at 102.9. So basically, homes are selling for, on average, about 3% more than what the seller was asking. I've seen some situations where it's gone quite a bit more than that, especially if you're on the east side. In Snohomish County, the average was around about 102%, and down in Pierce County, it was closer to about 101, so about 1% over list. But all three counties are trending in the upward direction. So again, if you're a seller, that's very good news. And if you're a buyer, definitely reach out. There's things that we can do to help you possibly win in the bidding war. Not every home is seeing the bidding war. Condos are not quite as active as well. So if you're looking for a condo, you need to be quick to get out there. But if you are quick to get out there to see the home right after it comes on the market, there's a chance that you can get it under contract without fighting somebody else for it. So this is again a snapshot of our market. If you have specific questions, whether you're buying or selling, I'd love to talk to you. Reach out to me and we can talk about your specific situation. And I hope this is helpful. And again, reach out if you have any questions. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.